rookie Kathy Weiniger. At the other guard, the 5'2" sophomore, number 24, Amy Morris. Starting at one forward, the 5'5" senior, number 21, Deanne McConnell. At the other forward, the 5'10" senior, number 42, Michelle Lane. And starting at center, the 5'9" senior, number 34, Rebecca Coleman.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 30's coverage of the Lady Devils game against the Lady Trojans of John Battle. I'm Rebecca Weiniger with Lisa Gillenwater bringing you coverage of tonight's games. Tonight's game is Gate City's first game in the Highlands District season. The girls are ready for action. Jumping for Gate City will be Rebecca Coleman against Jones, number 15 of John Battle. And the Trojans will get the jump. Mumpower passes. And knocked out by John Battle, so it's Gate City's ball. Weiniger inbounds to Morris, and Weiniger takes it down the court. Weiniger passes to number 24, Morris. Morris goes in and passes out to McConnell. McConnell to Weiniger, and Weiniger with the shot. It hits the rim and bounces off. Rebounded by Deanne McConnell, whose shot's good. Jones inbounds. And Mumpower takes it down the court for the Trojans. Mumpower passes to Johnson. Johnson's shot's good for two. Morris with the ball now. Passes in to McConnell. McConnell back out to Morris. Morris goes in for the shot, and it's good for 2 points. Jones inbounds, and Mumpower takes it down the court. Passes off to Johnson. Johnson shoots, and it rolls around the rim. Foul called on number 33. Smith. So Gate City will throw it in from the baseline. Weiniger goes in. Passes out to Morris. Morris passes back out to Weiniger. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris into Lane. Lane's shot knocked out by the Trojans, so it's Gate City's ball. Lane throwing it in from Gate City's baseline to Morris. And it's out on Morris as she stepped out with the ball. Johnson inbounds to Mumpower. Mumpower crosses the line, passes back to Johnson. It was blocked by Deanne McConnell, but it also rolled out on her foot, so it's John Battle's ball. Johnson throwing it in to Smith. Smith to Mumpower, and Mumpower's shot's good. Score tied now, 4-4. 5 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first period. Weiniger goes in with a shot and scores 2. Mumpower crosses the line and shoots. He bounces off the backboard. Rebounded by Jones, but she missed. Weiniger takes it back down for the Devils. Morris passes into Coleman. Coleman back out to Morris. Walking called on 24, Amy Morris. Trojans playing tough defense early on in the game. Johnson inbounds to Mumpower. 4:55 left in the first quarter. Mumpower passes in to Smith, whose shot is good. Weiniger passes out to Morris. Back to Weiniger, and Weiniger shoots, misses. Leanne McConnell rebounds. Foul called on number 21. That's Moody of John Battle. So number 21, Leanne McConnell, will be at the line for Gate City. She misses her first shot. Trish Edwards coming into the game for Michelle Lane. And McConnell's second shot's good. Mumpower loses the ball to Deanne McConnell. McConnell passes to Weiniger. Back to McConnell. McConnell goes in with a shot and misses. Amy Morris rebounds, passes back to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots and misses that shot. Trish Edwards gets the ball, passes back to Weiniger. Weiniger to Morris, to Coleman. Coleman shoots. Foul called on Trish Edwards, number 35, pushing. Harper coming into the game for Smith. And Johnson will be throwing it in from Gate City's baseline. Johnson's long pass thrown out of bounds. Weiniger throwing the ball in. Weiniger passes Morris back to Weiniger. Weiniger into McConnell, and her shot's good for 2 points. Mumpower back to Johnson. Johnson throws it to number 15, long pass. Jones misses her shot. Kathy Weiniger gets the ball and takes it down the court for Gate City. Amy Morris passes to Deanne McConnell. McConnell shoots, misses. Jones gets the ball and passes to Mumpower. Mumpower breaks the line. Passes to Johnson. Johnson to Moody. And Mumpower shoots, misses. Jump ball called. Gate City will get it. Joanne Bellamy coming into the game, and Michelle Lane's back in the game. Weiniger throwing it in. She takes it down the court for Gate City. Passes out to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy to Morris. Morris shoots, and it rolls across. Kathy Weiniger gets the ball and shoots, and it rolls across the rim also. Mumpower takes it across the line and shoots, and it short, hits the rim. But Moody's shot's good for 2 points. The score now 9-8. Devils leading by 1 point. Trish Edwards shoots, misses, rebounded by Bellamy. She also misses. Moody gets the ball and passes to Mumpower. 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Mumpower passes to Johnson. Johnson shoots, and that's good for 2 points. Weiniger goes in with the ball, passes out to Morris. And 3-second lane violation called against Gate City. Number 45 Johnson will throw it in. Johnson throws it to Jones, a long pass, but she misses her shot. Trish Edward gets the ball and passes to Weiniger, who takes it down the court for Gate City. Weiniger shoots. Jump ball called. Trojans will get possession from that jump. Dan McConnell coming into the game for Weiniger. Johnson throws it in to Mumpower. And pass is stolen by Amy Morris. Morris's pass to Lane was over her head, so it's John Battle's ball. Foul called on Deanne McConnell, 21 of Gate City. Johnson throwing it in. Mumpower passes to number 21, Moody, who shots that shot's good, and it will be John Battle's ball. Weiniger coming back into the game. Mumpower shoots, and it's short. She gets her own rebound, passes knocked out of number 15's hand by Morris. But Mumpower gets the ball again, passes Johnson. Johnson shoots, misses her shot. Joanne Bellamy. Long pass right into Johnson's hand. Johnson goes up for a layup. And even though Bellamy was knocked down, that foul is called on her. .22 seconds remaining in the first period. Johnson will be getting 2 shots. She gets her first shot. And Johnson's second shot's good also. Score now 14-9. Trojans leading against the Devils. Foul called on number 11, Mumpower. Morris throwing it in. Weiniger takes it across the line. Passes to Bellamy. Bellamy to Morris, and Morris shoots. It bounces off the backboard. And stolen away by Johnson. Johnson passes to Mumpower. Mumpower takes it down the court. And shoots in the last second, but misses. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score, 14-9. John Battle leading against Gate City. John Battle brought their cheerleaders along, and they're about to do a cheer for us. It's the beginning of the second quarter now. Amy Morris will be throwing the ball in from the sidelines. There the Trojans come out of the huddle now. Weiniger passes to Connell into Morris. Morris up with a shot and misses. Jones. Pass to Mumpower. Mumpower takes across the line. Passes to Johnson. Johnson shoots. Foul by number 43. Carper plays Gate City's ball. Weiniger inbounding. Morris passes to Weiniger. Connell passes into Coleman. Coleman's shot is no good. Knocked out by Gate City. Johnson inbounds to Mumpower. Mumpower back to Johnson. Johnson long pass to Carper. Michelle Lane gets the ball. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger passes to McConnell. Rebecca Coleman with the ball now. 3-second lane violation called on Gate City. Smith coming into the game for Carper. Johnson throwing it in. Knocked out of Mumpower's hands. Weiniger gets the ball, shoots. And it's good. Gray passes to Smith. Stolen away. Michelle Lane passes to Weiniger. Weiniger to McConnell. Into Morris. Morris to Coleman. McConnell decides to go in. Passes to Johnson. Johnson to Mumpower. She takes it across the line. Shot was by Ray, but she missed it. Ian McConnell gets the ball. Kathy Weiniger goes up. And her shot's good for 2 points. 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the half. Johnson passes to Jones. Timeout called for the Trojans. Score now is 14-13. Devils trailing by 1 point. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the half. Both teams coming out of the huddle now. Trojans will be throwing it in from the sidelines. Johnson throws it in. Ray misses her shot. Rebounded by number 15, Jones, who gets her shot. Weiniger takes it down the court. Passes to Morris. Morris to Bellamy. Knocked out by the Trojans. Gate City's ball. At Gate City's baseline, Michelle Lane will be throwing it in. Amy Morris gets the ball, passes into Edwards. Edwards' shot's good for 2 points. Johnson throwing it in to Mumpower. Back to Johnson. Long pass to Jones. And shot good by number 23, Ray. Waniger passes into Edwards. Edwards' shot's a little short. Jump ball called, and the Trojans will get it. And it's Gate City's ball. Foot fault there. Lane throwing it in. Amy Morris with the ball. Passes out to Waniger. Waniger goes in, shoots, and it goes over, hits the backboard. Rebounded by Amy Morris. Foul called on number 21. That's Moody. So Amy Morris will be at the line for Gate City. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the half. Morris will get 2 shots. She gets her first one. And her second one also. Deanne McConnell coming back into the game for Joanne Bellamy. Mumpower passes to Johnson. Johnson, long pass to number 21, Moody. Knocked out by Gate City. Johnson misses her shot. Kathy Waniger gets the ball. Takes it across the line. Passes a little hard to Amy Morris, and it goes out. Johnson throwing it in. Mumpower passes back to Johnson. Walking called on Johnson. It's Gate City's ball. Morris throwing it in. Waniger passes to McConnell. McConnell to Coleman. Coleman shoots, and it pops right out of the goal. Waniger rebounds and misses. Deanne McConnell will be at the line for Gate City. She'll be shooting 1 for 1, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. She misses her shot. Amy Morris rebounds, passes in to Trish Edwards. Edwards shoots and scores 2 for Gate City. Gate City in the lead now by 1 point. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. Passes to Morris. Passes to Waniger. Waniger shoots. It hits the rim. It's close. Johnson gets the ball. And after a struggle there, the Trojans get the ball. Foul called on Amy Morris, number 24 of Gate City. Johnson at the line for the Trojans. 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the half. Johnson will shoot 1 for 1. She misses her shot. Trish Edwards gets the ball. Passes to Waniger. Waniger gets it across the line. Waniger into McConnell. McConnell shoots. And a foul called on number 15, Jones. McConnell will be shooting for Gate City. McConnell will get 2 shots from this foul. She misses her first shot. And she misses her second shot also. Rebecca Coleman gets a rebound. Good for 2 points. Johnson inbounds to Mumpower. Back to Johnson. Back to Mumpower. Back to Johnson. Pass number 21, Moody. Foul called on Gate City. Moody at the line. That foul was by number 34, Rebecca Coleman. It's her second foul. Moody gets her first shot. And she misses her second shot. Nan McConnell gets the ball. Hustles across the line. Pass was intended for Amy Morris, but it was knocked out by the Trojans. Weiniger sees the break, goes in, and walking called on Weiniger. Johnson into Mumpower. Johnson takes it across the line. Jones passes back to Johnson, and the shot good by Ray. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the half. Kathy Weiniger takes it down the court, shoots, and scores. 3-pointer for Gate City. Walking called on Amy Morris. That was a good steal, though. That if she hadn't fallen. A minute and 50 seconds remaining in the half. Johnson inbounds to Mumpower. Mumpower shoots and it goes over. Trish Edwards gets the ball and passes to Weiniger, who takes it down the court. Pass to McConnell. McConnell to Morris. And it rolls out on Amy Morris's foot. So it's John Battle's ball. It's Gate City's ball. Gate City substituting in. Lane throwing it in to Amy Morris. Morris shoots and scores 2. Moody inbounding. Johnson passes to Trish Edwards. Edwards takes it back down the court for Gate City. Passes to walking called on Joanne Bellamy, number 10 of Gate City. That was a good play, though, by the Devils. Moody inbounds to Johnson. Walking called on number 21, Moody. Kathy Weiniger takes it down the court, passes off to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy into Lane. And a foul called. Number 33, Smith. Michelle Lane shooting 2 shots. She misses her first. 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in the half. She misses her second shot. Smith gets the ball and passes to Johnson. Johnson crosses the line. Passes to number 23. Ray. Shot is over the goal. Foul called. Number 42. Moody at the line for John Battle. She'll be shooting 1 shot. Weiniger throwing it in to Morris. And it rolled out of her hands and out of bounds. Johnson with a shot, no good. Out on the Trojans, so Kathy will throw it in from the baseline. 30 seconds remaining in the half. Morris passes to Weiniger. Weiniger gets it across the line. Passes out to Bellamy. Bellamy into Morris. Morris was a shot missed. Shell Lane scores 2 with the rebound. Brave passes to Jones, whose shot is no good. At the end of the half, the score 28-24. Gate City Devils leading against the John Battle Trojans. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the second half of this game. City is in the lead now by 4 points. 28-24 is the score. Rebecca Coleman with the shot, and it's good for 2. Brings the score up to 30-24. Mumpower passes off to Johnson. That shot was by Moody, but she missed it, and Deanne McConnell takes it down the court for Gate City. McConnell passes into Coleman, and Coleman shoots it, hits the rim, bounces off. Johnson gets the ball. Passes to Mumpower. Mumpower passes off to Moody. She misses her shot, rebounded by number 33, Smith. And Deanne McConnell gets the ball, takes it down, and goes up flat, which is good. Mumpower draws a foul from number 21, Deanne McConnell. Johnson throwing it in from the sidelines. Mumpower passes off to Johnson. Johnson with the shot, and it bounces out of the goal. Jump ball called. And John Battle will get the jump. Johnson throwing it in from the Trojans baseline. Jones with a shot, but she missed it. Dan McConnell takes it down the court and scores 2 for the Devils. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third period. The score 34-24. Mumpower looks around, passes to Moody, and walking called on number 21, Moody of John Battle. Amy Morris throwing it in. Weininger passes out to Morris. Morris into Coleman. Coleman misses her shot. Rebounded. And it's John Battle's ball. Johnson throwing it in. Mumpower with the ball. There's a long pass to number 43, Carper. And stolen away by Gate City. Rebecca Coleman passes off to Weininger. Amy Morris misses her shot. Mumpower gets the rebound and takes it down the court. Mumpower passes to number 21, Moody. Mumpower shoots and hits the rim a little short. Ian McConnell fights for the ball. Takes it down the court. Goes up for layup, and it's good for 2 points. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And timeout called for the Trojans. The score now is 36-24. Both cheerleading squads at the sidelines. Gate City coming out of the huddle now. Johnson throwing it in from the sidelines. And Mumpower waits on her team to set up. Looks around for open space. Passes to Johnson. Johnson to Ray. And Ray's shot's good. Connell inbounds the ball. And Weininger takes it down the court. Weininger passes back out to McConnell. McConnell goes in for the shot. Foul. Called on number 43, Harper. Ian McConnell at the line for Gate City. Well, they're going to have Gate City throwing it in from the side, from the baseline. Edwards throwing it in. Edwards looking for an open space. And she took too long looking for a space. That all due to the Trojans' tough defense. Johnson takes it down. Passes off to Mumpower. And shot good by Smith. Weininger passes to Morris. Morris into Edwards. And stolen away by Mumpower, number 11. Shot by Smith. 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Weininger shoots and scores. 3 points for Gate City. Mumpower passes off to Johnson. Johnson goes in and shoots. Scores 2 for her team. Score now 39-30. Gate City leading by 9 points. Weininger passes off to Morris. Morris. Weininger shoots. It hits the rim and bounces off. Mumpower gets control of the ball. Breaks the line. Passes off to Johnson. Mumpower passes in to number 23. And out of bounds. Number 33, Smith of John Battle. Weininger passes back out to McConnell. McConnell shoots, misses. Jump ball called. And they say that Gate City will gain control of the ball from that jump. McConnell with the shot, and it's good for 2 points. Mumpower passes off to Johnson, who takes it across the line. Ray. Foul called on Trish Edwards, number 35 of Gate City. Trojans throwing it in from the sidelines. Ray throwing it in. Johnson with the ball now. Decides to shoot. And it hits the rim, rolls around. Rebounded by number 43. Carper, who scores 2 points for her team. Kathy Weininger takes it down the court. Into Michelle Lane. Lane shot was a little short, rebounded by Amy Morris, who's went over. And Trish Edwards finally sinks it in for 2 points. Mumpower passes to Johnson, who gets across the line. Stolen away by Kathy Weininger. Foul called on number 45, Johnson. Morris throwing it in from the sidelines. Weininger passes in to Morris. Morris' shot bounces out of the goal, rebounded by Lane. It hits the goal, bounces off. Carper gets the ball. Mumpower now takes control, takes it down the court. Passes off to Johnson. Johnson into Smith. Smith's shot's no good. Michelle Lane with the ball now. Passes off to Kathy Weininger. 48 seconds remaining in third. Weininger's shot's good for 2 points. 3 points. Excuse me. Mumpower passes to Carper. Stolen away by Kathy Weininger. Score now 45-32. And she scoops it off to Amy Morris. Morris to Bellamy. Bellamy to Weininger. Weininger shoots, misses, and she regains. Foul called on number 11, Mumpower. Weininger will be at the line for Gate City. She'll get 2 shots. 7 seconds remaining on the clock for the third period. Weininger gets their first shot. And she also gets her second shot. Johnson passes to number 23, Ray, and her shot in the last second is good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Gate City cheerleaders now ready to pep the crowd up. Score is 47-34. Devils leading against the Trojans. Time in called. Moody throwing it in from the sidelines to Johnson. Johnson passes to Moody, and walking called on number 21, Moody. Weininger takes it down the court, passes to Morris. Timeout called for Gate City. Seven minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. This is the first game of the Highlands District season for the Devils. And they're doing quite well in this game. Time in called. Gate City out of the huddle. Amy Morris will be throwing the ball in from the sidelines. Weininger passes to Morris. Morris in to Coleman. Coleman's shot's good for 2 points. Score now for the Devils 49 to the Trojans 34. Johnson passes to Ray. Ray to Jones. And Trisha Edwards gets the ball. Deanne McConnell takes it down the court. Passes to Weininger. Weininger shoots and misses. Hits the backboard. Knocked out by John Battle. It's Gate City's ball. Edwards throwing it in. Ray gets control of the ball and passes to Johnson. Johnson to and it's Gate City's ball. Kathy Weininger throwing it in. .6:33 remaining on the clock. Weininger passes out to Morris. Morris into Coleman. 3-second lane violation called against Gate City. Moody inbounding. Johnson with the ball now. Being closely guarded. Passes. Knocked out of bounds by number 23, Ray. Leanne McConnell takes it down and decides to shoot. And she gets her shot. Walking called on Moody, number 21. Leanne McConnell inbounding. Weininger passes to no one there under the goal. So it's the Trojans' ball. Jones passes back to Johnson. Johnson to Jones. And the pass that was intended for Smith was knocked away, and Leanne McConnell took it down the court and scored 2 with her layup. And 2 points scored by Smith, number 33. 5 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the game. Amy Morris' shot's good for 2 points. Johnson throws it across the line. Foul called on number 23, Kathy Weininger of Gate City. John Battle throwing it in from the sidelines. Johnson with the ball now. Passes to Ray, and that shot was by Smith, but it's no good. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball and passes to Deanne McConnell. McConnell takes it down. And walking called on Johnson, number 45. Weininger passes to McConnell. McConnell to Morris. Morris into Coleman, and Coleman's shot's good for 2 points. Johnson throws it across the line to Ray. Ray back to Johnson. Jones with the ball now, passes back to Johnson. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. And the shot good by number 33, Smith of the Trojans. Weininger takes it down the court.